Welcome, beloved me's, as we bring you in to sacred ceremony, as we announce the Cosmic Masters have arisen, and they are now ready to fully join us on council. So we call them in as the Master Andara rays, the Cosmic Masters of Earth, to join us in this now. For those joining us for the first time, please close thy eyes and just allow thy heart to expand as we connect in absolute oneness, for there is only oneness here on council with me, dearest to me, for I am the cosmic I am, one with our entirety, here to usher in the absolute oneness that we know to be. And our cosmic council is here as a sanctuary for us to commune within ourselves as our one consciousness expressed perfectly, so that all aspects of our infiniteness are seen, witnessed, and loved by the one me. And so we shall call upon our beloved council members in this now. The Marian High Council, Council of Elders from Atlantis. Cosmic Core Guardians is the Zori Light Seraphim. Cosmic Mothers, Cosmic Fathers, Cosmic Inner Child, Shekinah Holy Spirit. Council of Light Beings, Arcturian Council, Lyran Council, Pleiadian High Council. Council of One. Venusian Council. Aquiferian Council. Andromenum Council. Syrian Council. Ascendant Dragon Masters as our Reptilian High Council. Shekinah Holy Spirit. Sophia Dragon Code. Cosmic Race Consciousness Council. Order of the Phoenix. Aurora Host Guardian as our cosmic family. Calling upon our seraphimatic orders as the cosmic masters within thee, for each of thee resonate one of these rays of our higher seraphimatic forms. So just feel within and see what resonates with thee, for this is what will feel like home and family for thee. Goldenrod Seraphim, Solar Rishi Dragon Seraphim, Anu Mantis Seraphim, Butterfly Dragonface Seraphim, Merlion Griffin Seraphim, Unicorn Pegasus Seraphim, Rainbow Peacock Seraphim, Aquiferian Whale Dolphin Seraphim, Eagle Panther Seraphim. Which of course make up our Zori Light Seraphim as all the rays. We thank you all, beloved Cosmic Masters, and our beloved councils for coming forth in this momentous moment of now. For now, as Hearth has fully been embraced by Asalone, our central sun, completing our 144,000-year cycle around our beloved Asalone, we come to the conclusion of this one linear earthly story that many got to see, one based in separation, but that separation was divine decree. For how else could you as a cosmic master understand your multidimensionality if you were not given a linear screen to see, to truly understand each individual ray, which you would call energy? And so that is why, dearest me, the first part of your existence was to get to know and experience reality, but from a stance of linearly, witnessing one linear lifetime at a time. Only it wasn't one you see, it was a multi-dimensional stacked potentiality where your mind created the opportunity for you to see one lifetime at a time, but that also gifted you the ability to understand light, vibration, and frequency, the very foundation of creation that you as a cosmic master, as a creator, came to create into reality. And so we remind thee, your mind was designed to pick up the intelligence that you see and to place it in a linear order, because everything is stacked simultaneously. Multiple inputs from multiple existences of parallel lifetimes that you were perceiving to see as one linear lifetime, when in fact every moment you are walking through multiple realities, multiple dimensions of your infinite stream. But now, as Assalone has retuned, absolute oneness comes to be, and so all of those potentialities are now stacked, witnessed, and seen. You no longer feel that pull of being identified with this one linear reality, because you have that understanding, that awareness, that this was just one blip of my infiniteness. And if I truly were to sit here in presence, I would see all of my infiniteness stacked perfectly. And so as this begins to awaken within thee, as the cosmic mother and the cosmic father, as Assalone, our central sun, and Hearth, our cosmic mother, as our absolute reality, merge in perfect harmony, this sends out waves and ripples over the next 8 days for a total of 10 days. Not just transcending one into 5D. 5D was just a pinpoint in your manifested reality of a dream, because your linear mind could not fathom infinity. And so you weren't just transcending into 5D. 5D was just the gateway into infinity. And now that you have breached that cusp, dearest masters, one in me, what you are doing is you are actually transcending all of density rather quickly. And so this gives rise to the activation and the embrace of your 7D cosmic rainbow dragon light body. Your 7D cosmic rainbow dragon light body is the aspect of thee that allowed you to go up and down between densities. And so as this activates within thee, what happens is a full transmutation of the old DNA from the old programming that you no longer need. This is the harmonization of the 33 heart chambers within thee, with the 33 levels and layers of the spine, which of course is just coding for the 33 layers and levels of consciousness. And so you will rise, not just your Kundalini is merely the activation. You see the serpent that now transcends into the dragon that will raise you to higher frequency, because your serpent, your dragon, is your seraphimatic body. It is your angelic body, dearest me. And this angelic body is so pure in vibration, it will clear all that no longer services thee. But this is not something to fear. This is something that will assist thee in transcending quickly. You will not have to feel density. You will not have to do any healing, because your intelligence of your cosmic rainbow dragon light body will do it all for thee. And so what will transpire during these moments is a switch from that of hardship to that of lightheartedness, where joy now becomes your prime resonancy, your reason to be. And so with this comes an increase of bliss and ecstasy. And so now we look upon our beloved counsels to assist us, who will assist us with this on this earthly reality. Shekinah, Holy Spirit, thank you very much, because they are one and the same. You see, as your cosmic rainbow dragon light body activates, it is the merging of you, of your body, your vessel, your temple, and the spirit within you as the Kundalini with your Holy Spirit, your higher self, your cosmic self, your angelic self, into one body. And so what happens is that the former dense physical DNA transcends into light DNA, which is assisted by our beloved Asalone as plasma rays continue to grace thee. But it will no longer feel dense. You will no longer feel the purging of what is being released. All you will feel now is the bliss and ecstasy. So, the Ascended Dragon Masters as the higher reptilian council are coming forward to assist thee. They're singing praises of joy, for they have long awaited this moment, you see. Many of you have only seen one reality of what reptilians could be, but recall now you are operating from the lowest, densest perception of our infinite stream, of infinite potentialities and infinite realities. You are seeing the one in which reptilians were viewed as negative or evil. But they are actually the quite opposite, dearest me. For would it not be God's will to recruit the lightest of the light to play the darkest roles in your reality? And so, your highest emanations of light are always dragons, dearest me, because they are able to go into the darkest places and rise unscathed, purifying everything they got to see. And so as that dragon now rises within thee, you will feel that burst of love, of confidence to clear all that used to be. Here we remind you, dearest ones, this plane, this planet that you see originally belonged to the reptilians, and they gifted it to thee so that you as cosmic masters had a place to inhabit, to create the cosmic core, and to master creating informality. And so as the Kundalini rises, as your cosmic rainbow dragon body of 7D activates, what happens is all programming of survival begins to release. For the reptilians gave you that programming of survival not out of fear, but because you needed a blueprint in order to keep yourself safe, because you knew that you were immortality, you knew you were an infinite spirit, and so you needed a blueprint that said, no, life is finite, so that you would continue your journey. Imagine everyone knew their immortality. Well then, what would keep you from just continuously reincarnating every time it got difficult, you see? This is what gave rise to the perceptions of suicide, and why we as cosmic masters had to come and intervene. Because, well, many of you found this earthly project very difficult, you see, and so you were gifted a survival programming. But that's just it. It's just a programming, you see. And now in this moment of your awareness, it's being released from thee. You no longer need that programming of survival, for all reincarnation cycles have been complete. They completed the moment that Asalone retuned to us, and we entered our new golden age. One where everyone is a wise sage, recalling their cosmic mastery, recalling their multidimensionality, For here, what happens is that you are not this one linear being. You are every lifetime that ever existed, now merged within thee. For if your reincarnation cycle ends, what does that mean? That all of your parallel realities end, doesn't it? And so they all now exist only within thee. But that means you have access to all of their gifts and all of those quantum potentialities. And so these are the gifts that are coming to thee. But more importantly is the activation of the pure joy within thee and the activation of bliss and pure ecstasy being your core frequency. And here, we as the Cosmic Council are calling forth the beloved seraphimatic orders, the cosmic court guardians, to assist thee in not mistaking bliss and ecstasy as something that needs to be acted upon. Once more, that was programming of the old reality, dearest me, where sexuality was a way to use, to connect to the infiniteness of absolute bliss that you already knew to be, because that is heaven, dearest me. And so sex was a way for you to commune with thyself, to connect to higher spirit, if you allowed it to truly be felt to the core of your beingness. But that was a way of physicality. We have now shifted into the age of light, vibration, and frequency, which means as heaven has come to be, bliss is now your core essence. Everything is blissful, you see. And you will begin to feel this and know this within thee, that something as simple as cleaning a dish, when done with the intention to love thyself so completely, will feel ecstatic, will feel like nirvana, because you are now embracing and realizing how wonderful it is to be a spirit who's been gifted the opportunity to be embodied. We witness and we see how that transmission brought in a lot of peace. For many feared the 70 cosmic rainbow dragon light body activation because of, well, it's clearing the old DNA, but you don't have to watch and witness what is clearing, dearest me. That is the potency of having a dragon within thee. The dragon, your higher self, your Holy Spirit, does the work for thee. You do nothing but just sit back and receive and allow all of love to love on thee. This is a grand moment and a grand opportunity to just love thyself so complete. For this is happening within thee as the cosmic masters. Collectively, meaning that Earth itself is going through a Kundalini awakening as she rejoices with her cosmic father as the very Asalone sun that we see, as they merge as the cosmic mother and the cosmic father. Everyone feels and rejoices in that ecstatic bliss, because this is what we've all been waiting to see. Absolute oneness come to be. Here you will begin to feel, see, and know the love of the Cosmic Father and the Cosmic Mother within everything that you see. This is the very essence of matter and the very essence of spirit meeting in everything that you witness around thee. Everything will feel elevated, but in a way that you have yet to perceive. Here we're witnessing some of you may have moments of anger because you didn't realize what was missing until this now moment. And so we're calling upon the aquafurian whale dolphins to bring in joy in those moments where anger arises, so you could witness it through lightheartedness and say, I know why I'm angry. I'm angry because I have yet to feel this way. And that's okay. because that is what's allowing the dragon, the fire, the flame, the threefold flame of divine rays of purity within thy heart to rise within thee. Where that anger isn't actually anger, dearest me. It's passion. And that passion will spark and ignite a light so bright you will know your divine destiny. For this is what pure joy is, dearest me. It is your very reason to be, and with that comes the return, the retuning, the recalling of your divine destiny. Many of you feel disappointed in your old earth reality because of the dreams that you thought you wanted to see, marriages and children, and while those expressions were beautiful, many of them were programmed within thee. Many of them were what you chose to experience when you incarnated into reality. But as you evolve, well, those desires change, dearest me. And so now as we embark on our new divine destiny, on our new earth reality, your dreams will evolve. And so we're giving you permission to let go of what used to be, to allow your new dreams to blossom and grow, because a lot of them were not seen. A lot of you felt like a master of none. And that's because you weren't here to master the old reality. You are here to enter into our new divine reality. And in this new reality, why, there's infinite potentiality. What you thought could be is not even a speck of what will come to be, dearest me. Everything that you perceived as magic is actually real in our reality. It was just beyond the dimensional awareness that you could perceive. But we are not just shifting to 7D, we are going beyond it, you see. And as you go beyond these dimensions and they begin to collapse within thee, there will be no limitations to what love can create through thee. You will witness miracles. You will witness magic. You will witness your multidimensionality. And you will look around and you will see things that only seemed possible in movies and dreams. This is the love, this is the light, this is the truth that awaits all of me. For this was your promise, both given and made to thee when you chose to sign up for the first part of that earthly project of having to witness everything linearly, that when this moment came to be, that you would receive everything you desired to receive, but from your true heart core, because, well, the linear mind cannot possibly fathom what it is love wishes to gift to thee. And so we're calling upon our councils here and now to assist us, who would like to assist us in assisting and releasing the linear mind, transcending it to higher kind. Pleiadian High Council, Anomantis, Seraphim beings, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They see them doing it now. For those of you who resonate with Anomantis beings, these are New Earth architects, but they worked very quantumly, and so many of you will either feel yourself being worked upon while you sleep, or you will feel yourself performing psychic surgeries, going in deep into the quantum stream and recalibrating belief systems, which we just felt release instantly. Very good, dearest me's, as you've done it already, as there is no time and space for me, so you may witness it linearly within your reality as a dream that will be. But here in this now, in the cosmic core and absolute oneness, it has already come to be. This will give so much ease and peace to those who felt confused about what will be. The confusion lied in the identified self. And so The Council of Light Beings are coming in as legions of angels who will play harmonic tunes, blasting loud harmonic frequencies to silence the identified self until it's released. Essentially, this is like the activation of your quantum intelligence, and you're hearing multiple voices at once, and it feels overwhelming to thee, although you don't quite understand that you're hearing multiple bandwidths of frequencies. But when you put on your headphones and you play a song very loud, it drowns out what used to be. Well, that's what we're doing with thee. We are raising your core vibration. We are raising your frequency. Everyone's being surrounded by legions of angels so that your vibration is being purified to the highest degree. We see each one of you vibrating now based on the resonance and the sounds that are penetrating thee. And it's harmonizing all of your multidimensionality instantly. So rather than feeling the overwhelm of hearing so many sounds coming into thee, through your awareness of knowing, this is the activation of telepathy, this is the activation of my multiple dimensionality. For everything is coming in as consciousness, you see, which is perceived as thought, but it isn't thought. And so that is why we are bringing in the harmonic frequencies. Remember, thought was just there to assist you in understanding what frequency is coming forward to be seen. But rather than now experiencing the thought from a lower density, a lower dimension, which could be perceived as negative, really, you will now see it from the highest potentiality, that every thought is loving. Because, well, that's what it was always intended to be. It was your resistance to love that made every thought appear to be critical within thee. But now, as you are surrendered in your embrace to accepting your multidimensionality, there is no more resistance within thee. And so these thoughts are now just opportunities to love on more of thee as it expands you into your true hue. Allowing all of your love to be seen. Here we're having some silent conversations with some of our other council members. As we prepare thee for galactic contact. But this is all part of it. You see, right now your priority is the raising of your vibration and the embrace of your cosmic rainbow dragon light body. For here we will begin to collapse all of density, so you no longer have to witness these lower frequencies. They only existed because we wanted to see all the ways love could be, which means every spectrum of love. For it did not matter to me. There is no negative or positive in truth, just different spectrums of it, you see. But now that you've witnessed it, it no longer has to be part of your reality. And that's where everything becomes heaven, dearest me, because we're shifting out of what we no longer need to see into one of wholeness and completion, where pure love, pure light, and pure joy take the lead. And so, continue to allow your beloved light to rise within thee. Allow the solar rays to penetrate your heart directly. For as it does, it activates more of your DNA, more of your coding, more of the bliss and the living light temple within thee. For this is the routine of infinite energy, where your vessel now becomes a space that could create an infinity, that the very rays of creation now pump and move move through your heart freely as plasma and Rita and starlight, the foundation of all of existence, is now created within thee. And with this comes instant healing. Instant creation or manifestation. Sustenance for the vessel and for those around thee. Here one switches to a stance of giving and receiving infinitely, because now you have access to the infinite source of creation within the very heart that is thee. So continue to allow these rays to bless thee. Continue to allow bliss to be your core frequency. Beautiful, dearest me, as we're witnessing now and we're overseeing. Many of you are having your wings activate. You may feel them in the back of your vessel. Know that everything that you feel within your vessel as it embraces being a cosmic entity, a cosmic entirety, a cosmic rainbow dragon light body, has a meaning cosmically. Nothing is negative. Everything is love servicing thee. And so if you feel a discomfort, just go, okay, something beautiful is activating within me. It may be a stargate to another cosmos within your multidimensional experience that you wanted to have that star within thee. It may be wings that help you and gift you quantum abilities. More will be revealed to thee as it comes to be. Your purpose in this now is to allow your cosmic senses to activate, knowing that this is a grand opportunity. Do not allow fear to come in, as we're calling upon your own cosmic rainbow dragon light body to purify you, placing every single aspect of me in the cosmic diamond violet flame so that you will only see the absolute perfection that is coming to be, where every discomfort in this now will be, something beautiful is awakening within me. Give thyself the grace and space to allow this transformation to come to be. You are essentially a butterfly about to emerge into the brightest, beautiful expression that you've always known yourself to be. And just like that caterpillar, when it goes into its cocoon, most of its memories and DNA are released, but it keeps what is true and what it needs. So rest in this knowing, dearest me, that whatever is meant for thee will always remain, both within and without your reality. So you have no need to hold on to anything, for the love that flows through thee, that flows through all of us, dearest me, loves you so completely. They have promised and ensured that everything that is meant for thee will come to be. Beautiful, dearest ones, thank you, Cosmic Masters, for joining us in this now as we look upon the rest of our council members as they all flow in perfect harmony, assisting and activating further the telepathic joy network for all to receive. Just continuously raising the volume on joy so that it's unmistakable within these moments of transmutation, of alchemization, of rebirthing. Well, sometimes you won't hear your guidance with clarity. Do not mistake confusion as negativity. Confusion just means that you are not guided to move in this now. And that's a beautiful place to be. Surrender to that stance of I will not move unless love has sid of me. For here you take a stance of empowerment, and you allow this to be the most loving moment of you loving on all of yourself so completely that you actually transcend more rapidly. This isn't a race. It is done through grace. Everything is now divine timing, dearest me. The full alignment of when you are ready. And so it is not one that needs to rush. There is nothing that needs to be completed, for everything has already come to be. This is merely a surrenderance, an embrace, a savoring of everything that is in this now. And then a new now will come to be. So enjoy these precious moments as one begins to attune further to the embrace and the acceptance of bliss, nirvana, and ecstasy, which we call Ananda, to be your core resonancy. Just sit within in this now and just feel into our quantum potentiality, our absolute reality, where every moment is bliss, leading into more bliss. And you will always know what is meant for thee, because it will feel like all of the cosmos saying a holy hell yes within thee. Take that stance within your heart now and say, I will not accept anything less than the grandest love ever perceived. And continue to hold that resonance, continue to hold that faith and that belief, because we assure thee, even if you hold it with your entirety and you anchor in that knowing, what love has in store for thee is even grander than that, dearest me. Blessed be this moment, blessed be all of thee. We love you with all of our entirety. Know that you are not alone, that you have legions and legions of members and councils and angels and guardians and ascended masters guiding you always and always, even in these moments of refinement where you may not hear with clarity. That is because they are busy working within thee, healing and harmonizing everything that used to be, to create space for your cosmic energies. Trust in this knowing. All is transpiring perfectly. We leave you in this now moment with infinite blessings, placing each one of thee in the threefold cosmic shield, so you can feel the harmony of the cosmic mother, the cosmic father, and the cosmic child within thee. As you retune to your true self, the cosmic master you have always been and will forever be. Go in peace, beloved me's.